Hey everyone, JB here with another Prize Picks video. Today I have 5 NBA picks for you. If you're new, hello. If you could like, subscribe, and comment at the end of the video if any of the picks or information I give you is of use. Um, if you are a usual viewer, you've been going with me on this little journey I've been doing. It's like the bankroll one where I figured it'd be fun for all of us to kind of like start at a certain bankroll and kind of like try to progress together and move up that way. We started off with 10 and we did two $5 bets and then we ended up losing that. And then yesterday we went ahead and I put in there 20 and I said we were going to risk it for the biscuit and go ahead and do a 5 flex. So this was the 5 flex that we ended up doing yesterday. It was 4 NBA plays, and then I did a college or a WNBA play, I should say. And I feel kind of salty because I was on Draymond assists, but I figured his fantasy would just be better to cover everything. But I didn't think he would have this bad of a game to where he had 4 turnovers and only 1 block, and I figured he'd have more stats, but Jordan Poole, Curry, and Clay went off, and so he wasn't really needed as far as that department. So, but hey, a double up's a double up, so that brings our bankroll together as like a community. You'll say the community bankroll. We're at $40 now, so we lost 10. We're at 40, so we're at $30 profit together, which is a good thing. So let's try to build from that. I'm gonna just pretend I'm at $40 here. I hit on a few contests yesterday, and I've placed some more bets. So this is not gonna reflect what we're doing together. But anyway, let's go ahead and go over the first pick. This one should be pretty obvious if I can find him. We're gonna go with Jimmy Butler. He's just been killing Philly this series. I'm not gonna steer away from him. He just does it all: steals, blocks, scores, rebounds, whatever you need. And sometimes it's hard to pinpoint that with Jimmy. Sometimes he'll get a lot of assists. Sometimes he'll get a lot of rebounds. So for me, it's better. I'm kind of starting to lean a lot more towards fantasy scores. Um, the next one I want to go with is Tobias Harris. He's been probably the most consistent person on Philadelphia with Joel Embiid and Harden and everyone kind of just fluctuating a lot. And his line seems to stay the same. I almost want to say it was at 34 last time, so the fact that it dropped doesn't, is good. So I'm just going to go back to it. He's hit 4 out of the last 5. I think Tobias Harris is a pretty good play for today. All right. This next one's going to be a three-pointer one, and this could come back to bite me in the butt, but I just feel like this is a free square. I don't know why they would have Joel Embiid 3 points up here. He hasn't made one in forever, and I'm pretty sure last game against Miami he didn't even attempt a three. He has that mask on, and I even saw during the post game he said he has trouble seeing out of it, and I just don't see him sitting there trying to jack up threes with a mask on. So we're gonna go Joel Embiid under on his 3 pointers. Okay. All right, the next one we're gonna go to is Reggie Bullock rebounds. He was at 4.5. They lowered him. Ever since the playoffs started, he hasn't gotten less than 4 rebounds. So uh, the least we can hope for, I guess, is a push 4, like in these last 2 games. I'm feeling pretty confident that he can at least do that for us. All right. My next one is going to be a first half fantasy. I'm really liking Luka Doncic's first half. He isn't just killing it these first 3 games. This is a do or die situation, and he should kick it up. I like this just a little bit better than his full game, just because he seems to kind of start off a lot quicker than he finishes compared to if you look at his full game. A lot of times he gets in foul trouble and certain things. Like he just got there last game when he was in foul trouble. I mean, his full game should have hit as well, but just for this, I'm gonna go as first half fantasy. All right, so we have our 5 flex here. If I was going to do, um, you know, a confidence level, I guess, like a 2 pick, or if you're doing 3 picks, I'd probably go. I like Jimmy Butler and I like Luka Doncic. I would 2 power those, and then I would go Reggie Bullock, Tobias, and then I only throw in Embiid last just because with these .5 props, you always have the chance of him randomly throwing up 3 and making it. I'm not saying that's impossible, but just the fact that he didn't even try shooting a 3 last game, and I was watching the game and he was left open and he thought about it and he just kept shaking his head and kind of would just go back in. I really don't think he's going to make it 3 today, but like I said, you never know. But I think for today we're at $40 bankroll. Let's say we go ahead and go for another $20. Let's go ahead and pop that in. All right. And then on that note, I'm going to get out of here. So I hope you all have a good day. All right, bye.